month here at the Session Live, we try to make it our business to give you some meat with your potatoes. To try to give you something that you can take with you when you leave here and maybe make a change or a difference about it. I'd like to tell you about something that Prismatic Dreams, the company that we work out of, is now involved in. It's a radio show called Move To Radio. Now, that word has a lot of power, don't it? That's a powerful word, abolitionist. You guys know what an abolitionist is, right?
Yeah.
Someone, basically, who fights to end slavery. Now, I've talked to you about this before, and I'm just going to reiterate why Prismatic Dreams, and myself in particular, has decided to take on this fight and get involved with the radio show and other movements like it, is because in this country right now, we still have slaves over generations and generations. In 1865, the Emancipation Proclamation, that shit did not end slavery. They put a clause in the 13th Amendment that had an exception. Now, how the fuck you going to have an exception to freedom is beyond me, but there's an exception in the 13th Amendment that applies to prisoners. Slavery nor indentured servitude shall exist in the United States of America nor any of its territories except for prisoners lawfully convicted. So that means if you're in jail, your ass is property. And let me tell you something else. With the private prison industrial complex that we have in this country today and globally, their main concern, it has nothing to do with rehabilitation. It has nothing to do with crime and fighting crime or meting out justice. It has everything to do with taking your body, and putting it in a cell so they can make $50,000 a year per person, per bed, per prison. That's what it's all about. They sell their stocks on the open market, on Wall Street. People are buying stocks in humans. You have to forgive me because I'm a little passionate about this, and it just fucks my whole head up that people don't understand slavery still exists, and that they've managed to be bamboozled into thinking that it ended. But these people, for instance, an example is Philadelphia just recently, where 2 judges were convicted of selling over 5,000 children to a private prison in order to get $2 million a year in kickbacks. They did it for years. The Supreme Court had to overturn every single conviction and release all of the children that were still locked up and expunge their records because these motherfuckers was selling kids to prisons. And these are the guys that got busted. So if you think, for an instant, that slavery has ended in America, you are too fucking wrong. You need to wake the fuck up, go read a book, look on the internet, check out anything you can check out about the prison industrial complex and come to a conclusion by asking one question. Is this slavery? That's my maximum impact moment for the night, y'all. Hopefully I gave you something you can walk away with and make a difference in the world about and carry with you and pass on that knowledge. I'm a firm believer that once you know something, you become responsible for it. Now you know, and now you are responsible. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for my man Spiryt, the tattoo poet. He can come back up here now. The new radio show, our next show is tomorrow night at 8 to 9 p.m. Be a part of the conversation. You can find out how you can tune in simply by visiting our main website, prismaticdreams.com. I hope to hear some of you from Columbia call in tomorrow and say, you know what, I want to talk about this shit too.